150 for assistance. Stay home, stay safe. Why stand in line when you can enroll online? Enroll during the Special Summary Revision 2021. Become a registered voter today. Brought to you by Chief Electoral Officer, Meghalaya.
Good evening, viewers, and welcome to today's edition of the news. First, a look at the headlines. National COVID-19 recovery rate reaches 93.94% and over 14 crore tests conducted so far. State government announces plan to upgrade Shillong golf course for the upcoming national games in 2022. Border Security Force 56th Raising Day observed in Meghalaya. And World AIDS Day observed. And now the news in detail. India has leaped across a significant milestone in its fight against COVID. The number of new daily cases has been below the 50,000 mark for 24 consecutive days. In the last 24 hours, nearly 31,000 new confirmed cases were reported, while nearly 42,000 people recovered successfully in the same time span. With a cumulative recovery of around 88,90,000 people so far, the national recovery rate has reached at 93.94%. The total active cases in the country today stands at 4,35,603, which comprises merely 4.60% of the total reported cases. Meghalaya reported 65 new cases and 158 new recoveries, taking the total number of active cases to 669. The state also witnesses an additional death, taking the total number of deaths to 112. The Shillong golf course, which takes pride in being one of the oldest, largest and finest natural golf circuits across the world, is all set to get a major facelift. The state government yesterday announced plans to upgrade the course in view of the upcoming national games in 2022. Health Minister and local MLA A.L. Hek asserted that the necessary process to sanction funds for the project is on. He, however, cautioned that there are complications as the road bisecting the golf course needs to be realigned. Hek further assured of fully repairing the road from Lailad to Nongmansong, which has been in a dilapidated condition.
With the government deciding
Update is under the progress now for sanction. We have moved for sanction. There are so many realignment of road, improvement of the golf course, even for the clubhouse, that everything is only under the progress now. Hope it should be happen before the national game decided.
On the occasion of the 56th BSF Raising Day, Inspector General of BSF Meghalaya Frontier Hardeep Singh briefed the media on various initiatives taken by the organization. The IG laid emphasis on the BSF's role in securing India's borders and tackling trans-border crime. He also highlighted how the organization is taking extra care to maintain fitness levels of troops. Greetings were also extended to the BSF by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Union Home Minister Amit Shah and Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma through Twitter. Border Security Force was raised on 1st December 1965 under the leadership of Padma Vibhushan Shri K.F. Rustamji.
BSF is also playing a great role to create a sense of security among the border population. During its peacetime role, BSF is having very good relations with the border population, and through BADP project, so many works of border area development were undertaken by the Border Security Force.
After months of closure, higher secondary schools in the state have reopened, giving much relief to the students and the teachers alike. Higher secondary schools in the state have been allowed to open since Monday with strict protocols to ensure safety of the students. Students expressed their joy in finally being able to attend classes. Rahul Chatterjee, who teaches at Jail Road Boys Higher Secondary School, Shillong, mentioned how difficult online classes were, especially with students of class 11 who hadn't met their teachers prior to the lockdown.
Feeling great after so many times. It's also a long time school reopens. Meeting our respective teachers and beloved friends.
I'm so excited, particularly because you see, with the class 11s, I teach only 11 and 12. With the 11s, their admission took place during the pandemic, during the lockdown. And so we never really met face to face. The 12s, at least we had met them during class 11. So we have a rapport. But building that rapport with class 11 became very difficult because we never met. So today was the first day that I had my class 11s in person, and what a wonderful session. I completely lost track of time and I overshot my class, and the other teacher had to come and tell me, "Sir, your time is over." It was really exciting.
Every year, December 1st is celebrated as World AIDS Day. People around the world come together to raise awareness about HIV and show support for people affected by it and those who have lost their lives to AIDS. In this regard, the Meghalaya AIDS Control Society organized a state-level observation of World AIDS Day 2020 at Usoso Tham Auditorium today. Commissioner and Secretary, Health and Family Welfare Department and President, Meghalaya AIDS Control Society, Sampath Kumar, graced the event as a chief guest. Speaking to DD News Meghalaya, Dr. R. Alia, Project Manager, Meghalaya AIDS Control Society, said this year they are paying tribute to all frontline workers who are continuing with their service for the betterment of HIV-positive people and for preventing further spread of the disease.
We are always creating awareness. Awareness is always going on, and we also do have the integrated counseling and testing centers, which we call ICTCs, in all the public health facilities as well as the private hospitals, where people can get themselves tested and get to know about awareness about the disease. And then there is also an app. Now everyone is having smartphones, so we appeal to everyone to kindly download the NACO app. NACO app, N-A-C-O, NACO app, in which you can get all the right information about HIV/AIDS, and also you can call 1097, in which even the Khasi language also is there. So you will get all the facts, you will get all the awareness about HIV/AIDS.
9 months after being forced to close down businesses, women from different villages in Ribhoi yesterday shared their concerns about being served notices to vacate the place they had been working by the National Highway Authority of India, NHAI. The HYC Ribhoi district, led by Hercules Suting as the president, have asked the authorities to rethink their decision, as it served to cause significant distress to local vendors who earn their livelihood through such small establishments. An awareness program on early marriage was organized by Thongni Social, Cultural and Sports Club Association in collaboration with Medical and Health Officer Rangthong PHC at Gunrao village in southwest Khasi Hills district. The chief guest Pius Marwain, MLA of Ranikor, lauded the association for organizing such a program. He urged the students who attended the meeting not to marry at an early age. And now here is the weather report. The maximum temperature recorded was 20.5 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 11 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity in the morning was 38%, while in the evening it was 58%. No rainfall was recorded. The forecast: moderate fog is likely to occur at isolated places in Shillong and its adjoining areas. Our news bulletin is now available live on our YouTube page. In addition to watching on television, viewers may visit the DD News Shillong YouTube channel to tune in to our daily bulletin. And before we close, a look at the headlines once again. National COVID-19 recovery rate reaches 93.94% and over 14 crore tests conducted so far. State government announces plan to upgrade Shillong Golf Course for the upcoming National Games in 2022. Border Security Force 56th Raising Day observed in Meghalaya. And World AIDS Day observed. And that's a wrap of today's edition of the news. Thank you very much for joining us. And from all of us here, it's good night.